What do all of these animals have in common? They all take Cosequin, the #1 veterinarian-recommended joint health supplement brand used to improve mobility and comfort in pets. So if your pets are showing signs of slowing down, it may be their joints. Try Cosequin. Whether it's your dog, cat, or even your elephant, help keep their joints lasting longer with Cosequin. Buy Cosequin today and get the best for your pet, the trusted brand everyone else compares to.
Welcome back to Your Life. We're in Yorktown Heights, New York for a very special story that caught my attention in an unusual way. You know how you get those things in the mail? It seems like everybody's trying to get you to donate something these days. Well, most people pitch the donation letter, but they keep these cute little address labels. You know what I'm talking about. Well, this one caught my attention. After reading and learning more about the Guiding Eyes for the Blind, I found out how special this organization really is and found out how they've helped thousands of visually challenged people get their lives back.
I'm Amy Dixon and I'm a sommelier. My passion is wine. I can't imagine doing anything else. What's wonderful about wine is that it's a constantly evolving thing. It's ever changing. I can never know everything. As soon as I think I've got it all figured out, there's new winemaking techniques, there's new grape varietals being discovered, there's new regions that are producing incredible wines. Little vanilla, just easy drinking.
12 years ago, fine wine expert Amy Dixon would have never imagined that a part-time job in a wine store to support her dream of being a pharmacist would have turned into a career. She shares the moment that changed her life.
I was sitting in front of my computer at home and everything started flashing, seeing spots. I was afraid to say anything to anybody, my boyfriend or my mom or any of my family, because I was kind of embarrassed because I thought I was imagining it. I lost about 70% of my vision those first few weeks because I waited.
Amy is one of only 28 people in the United States who suffers a unique combination of an autoimmune disorder and uveitis, a disease of the eyes. Her case is so rare, she's been written up in medical journals.
I was a normally sighted person, my whole life, up until I was 22 years old. I've lost 97% of my vision, so I have, when I'm looking at a person and I can make eye contact, I can see pretty clearly straight ahead. So it's most people in layman's terms would call it tunnel vision. I can see somebody basically from their bottom lip up. Out of 180 degrees of peripheral vision of a normal sighted person, I'm down to 6 degrees.
Steroids and chemotherapy have slowed Amy's vision loss for almost 11 years, but her vision continues to decrease. At the age of 34, Amy is legally blind.
It was a big adjustment. It was a really big adjustment. You get really mad, and then you figure it out.
And Amy did figure it out. He's a yellow lab, and his name is Elvis. About a year and a half ago, Amy turned to Guiding Eyes for the Blind, hoping to get her life back.
The cane definitely helped until I realized that low-hanging branches were a major catastrophe for somebody, and that's where the dog comes in. Is like he can just make decisions for you as far as things over your head. It's so wonderful because I've had so many stitches in my forehead, and I'm so grateful that I don't have to walk like this or wear a baseball cap to make sure that I'm protected.
Was it both ears?
It was both ears.
One unique feature about Guiding Eyes for the Blind is that they offer their graduates comprehensive veterinary care. Dr. Jody Sandler explains why this is so important to their program.
We provide free care for all of our graduates. We want to make sure our guide dog, who's out there working and doing their job, is focused on what they're doing and that there are no health issues that are impacting on their ability to continue to work really well for their partner.
Oh my gosh, it's amazing. The veterinary care is the reason that I ended up choosing Guiding Eyes. I really hadn't been working. I'd been out of work for several months when I got Elvis. I was undergoing chemotherapy, and I certainly was not in a financial position to take on the responsibility of full-time vet care of a dog.
This amazing nonprofit organization even designed a special training program around Amy's home and her workplace.
I worked in a very large wine store, and it's 15,000 square feet, and it's a lot of room to cover.
Good boy!
Elvis knows where Argentina is in my store. He knows where He knows where Spain is. He knows where Italy is. He knows where France is. He knows how to take me to the wine cellar. He knows the warehouse. He got me back to my life.
Just watching Amy and Elvis work as a team, you cannot help but be inspired by their special bond. It's this bond and trust that has truly given Amy her life back and quite an exciting career.
He's opening a lot of doors for me, I gotta tell you. I mean, I never would have imagined, just even in the past several weeks, just so many opportunities keep coming my way because of him, because I've been able to get out there and meet people and network and be much more confident. There's going to be some really good things coming up for me in the next year, and I'm excited to see what they are. It's a good time. It's a really good time.
What a great program. And you know, the Guiding Eyes for the Blind is a non-profit organization, which means they thrive upon the help of volunteers. They also need the help of you and me to keep them alive. So to find out how you could help out, log on to guidingeyes.org. And you know what? Next time you get some of these cute address labels in the mail, you might want to take a second look. That's all the time we have left this week on Your Life. Remember, it's your life. Live it. Live it well. We'll see you next week.